Morning. So good morning. We are riding to Pawana today, and a couple of things that I'm going to test. I put a lowered seat. That's one thing. It's that I'm going to be testing how it feels. Definitely feels different. It's definitely a bit more plush compared to the original seat, but the entire riding position has changed. I'll talk more about it later. Yeah, and I'm in my beach wear because summers have hit Pune. When I say beach wear, I'm wearing gear which is more breathable. I'm going to be testing that too. So I'm wearing my Alpine Stars Bionic Tech V2 protection jacket, and I've just thrown a t-shirt on top of it. I'm definitely wearing my riding pants, riding jeans, but I've got Liat knee braces inside, and I'm wearing my Tech 7s. A lot of things I'm going to talk about today, so stay tuned, guys. Just tanked up, and like I said, I'm in my beach wear today. When I say beach wear, what I mean is I'm feeling extremely light, not wearing that heavy riding gear.
He's dropping out.
He's dropping out.
I have to catch up with some health. I don't
Yeah, because he'll not be able to keep up also.
I think so.
Yeah. So look at these people, how they're wearing heavy gear and all. Even I do most of the times, but today it's extremely light. That's the Street Fighter V4. So this is the lowered seat. If you see, there is a substantial dip in the seat. The riding position has changed because my foot position has changed. So initially it used to be more right angle, and now it is more bent. So from a track perspective, the position feels a bit aggressive. But I feel a bit more closer to the tank. I can grip the tank better with this lowered seat. Yeah, and we'll talk more. I'll give you more updates on how it is. Yeah, and the steering damper is also fit, so we'll get to know. It's feeling good. Beautiful Sahyadri mountain range. We've just started. The roads are good now. That's Ticona Fort in front of you guys. Look, there's some lake. That you see right there is Ticona Fort. There are about 300 plus something forts in Maharashtra. Amazing architecture, amazing planning in the mountains, and from the 14th, 15th, 16th centuries. This is from Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj's era, and he was the father of the Sahyadris in a way, and he had an amazing sense of topography. I mean, the way he used to identify areas and spots for his forts to be built in the mountains was just amazing. He's also known as the father of or the inventor of guerrilla warfare. Extremely amazing strategies when it comes to political science, geopolitics. Look at this. Anyway, I am a big fan of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. But for now, let's focus on our ride. Coming back to motorcycling and our few things that we are testing today. I think I'm liking this seat, this lowered seat. It's giving me a good stance on the motorcycle. It's keeping me planted in my seat. A little bit of adjustment from my ankle, from my knee to ankle positioning, which I'm having to do, but that's okay. That's the corner fort, guys. The other thing is the Alpine Star Tech 7s are anyway, these Tech 7s were amazing anyway. I loved them. Extremely comfortable. I was a bit skeptical of, with regards to their comfort on the Hyper. But the thing is that they are extremely comfortable. My ankle movement is still okay. I'm being able to shift gears easily. And they are giving me good protection too, so yeah. And the Alpine Star Bionic Tech V2 protection jacket is amazing. It's sea level 2 protection in your chest and back, and sea level 1 protection for your elbow and shoulders. And it's extremely lightweight. Forget about all those technicalities, but it's extremely lightweight. It feels like second skin, It's extremely comfortable. My idea of good protective gear is, it should be extremely comfortable. It should sit close to your body. It should be lightweight, and just look at this. Yeah, and it should be high standards of protection. Most of the gear that you see for touring and other aspects, you'll see it's very heavy. Typically is very heavy. Gear should be light. The rider should feel comfortable in the gear. It instills a lot of confidence in the rider if he or she is comfortable. And this is what I'm liking about at least my choice of gear for today. We've stopped for some pictures. प्लेटफॉर्म पे बट पार्क नहीं होगा ना सारा बाइक्स. There's a beautiful dam, right, guys? Look at the dam. And these are the backwaters of the Pawana Dam.
That platform is pretty cool.
Yeah, but not everybody will be able to park.
had gone that day with Neil.
Huh.
Everybody had gone.
But the big bikes?
Yeah, everybody had gone. The Pani ka laser also gone.
Okay. I'm cool if everybody is wanting to. Love the color on the Ducati Monster, yellow. That's the V4S. This is the DRL. Monster, obviously the SP Hyper, the Street Fighter V4, DRL 1260 and V4 Multi. That's, you guys will remember this guy, no? From the run of Kutch, right? Mayur riding the 1260, and this guy is a new guy, Aaron.
Very new.
He's a shippy. We call him new because every time he comes back onto the land, it feels new. He's riding the test bike of Legacy Motors today, the Multistrada V4. So very soon we'll be congratulating him on his new Multistrada V4.
Very slow.
Yeah, the lower seat, I'm liking it. I'm enjoying it.
Load, eh? Load?
It's got a nice, tip here. You get a good grip, and because you're sitting like this, you can grip the tank. Your knees come here. With the flat seat, your knees were somewhere, because I was adjusting myself and I was moving back on the flatter seat. So my knee to my ankle position was pretty much like a 90-degree. This is nice and like this, so you get to grip the bike better. On track, I think this will be better, because when you even accelerate, the flatter seat tends to push you back. But with this, it will make sure that you stay planted in that same position. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to give the drone a taste of its own medicine. Look at this bug. Hello. How are you? What's up? How are you doing? I know. Okay, you can go now. Hello. Please go. Hello. We've left now from the Pawana Dam Boat Club after a nice breakfast.